My name is Aaliyah, and I'm going to do a quick book haul of some of the books I've gotten really recently. I'm going to do a longer book haul on my YouTube channel of the books I've gotten in the last few months. I will be doing a longer book haul over on my YouTube channel of the books that I've gotten in the last few months. The first two books that I'm going to show are ones that I got on Amazon, and this one is called Aggie Morton, and it's a middle grade mystery that's inspired by Agatha Christie, and some of her stories and also some of her actual life. And the boy on the cover is inspired by her character Hercule Poirot. I've started it, and so far I really like it. And then this next one is called Potkin and Stubbs, and this is actually a sequel. I read the first one either in 2020 or 2021 and liked it a lot, and this is also middle grade and kind of paranormal mystery, and it stars the girl she wants to be a journalist, and then the boy is actually a ghost who becomes her best friend, and they had a big mystery they had to figure out in the first one, and then I don't really know what this second one's about, but I have been looking forward to reading this as well. And then next, this I am borrowing from the library. All of the books I read, I get from the library or I get used, because I don't tend to have the money right now to get brand new books, but I have a good library and they get a lot of new books pretty quickly. So this is What Moves the Dead, and I haven't actually read from this author yet, but I have a lot of their books on my TBR, and I know that this is based on, or kind of a retelling of an Edgar Allan Poe story, and it's also actually quite short, which I hadn't realized. It's less than 200 pages, so I'm interested to try this. There's really cool art in the inside covers, and I also like a lot of horror. I read a lot of middle grade, I read a lot of comic books, and I read a lot of horror, so I'm looking forward to this. And then now I have some packages to open, and I don't actually remember what any of these are. This is my book of the month, and I usually only order one, maybe two books, but I do find that book of the month is a decent deal because they are still cheaper than going to a bookstore and getting a brand new hardcover there. So this is the one I got. I think it was like either a thriller or a horror. Let's see. Yeah, it looks to be a horror. But, I mean, the cover looks cool. It's something I'll definitely get to at some point. I always have more books than I'm actually able to get to. So. This one, it says half price books. I think I got this from Abe's Books. There were 2 books I ordered from Abe's Books recently, which I ordered Lake Lore and Seasonal Fears, because I was able to find both of those used for a lot cheaper than they cost brand new. And I had been reading Lake Lore from the library. By the size of this, I'm thinking this is going to be Seasonal Fears. Yes, Seasonal Fears. Hey, very excited for this. I loved Middle Game. I've seen some people being not crazy about this one, but everything I've read by Seanan McGuire, and I've read quite a lot of her books, I've really, really liked. So I think I'm going to like it. I just don't know when I'm going to read it, because just like Middle Game, it's really long. And I'm great at starting books. I'm not great at finishing them. So we'll see. I'm glad to have it finally. And then last one. This one was Barnes & Noble. So I don't actually remember what I ordered. I know that there was a few middle grades I was looking at, and they're 50% off. And then I know that I pre-ordered Sunbear Trials. I pre-ordered that because he's an author for me. I can't pre-order many books nowadays, but I really wanted to get that one. Oh yeah, this is what I got. I forgot. I got Queen of Tiles, which this is a YA, it's not middle grade. But the author, Hannah Alkaf, I read her middle grade, The Girl and the Ghost, like last year, maybe the year before. It's so good. I just really loved how it was written, and I don't know, it was just, I really, really liked it. And I've been looking forward to this. I don't know too much about the author, so I don't know if this is her first YA book, but it has an interesting premise. I think it's kind of supposed to be like, what was that, the Netflix series about chess? Kind of like that, but I believe this is like Scrabble. Yeah, Scrabble. So this is like a teenage girl that's like professional Scrabble, and she's really good at it. But it's like modern times, and the author is, I don't want to get it wrong. Well, it says she lives in Kuala Lumpur, their family. And so that's, what she tends to, I think, have all of her stories take place in that area. So, yeah. I was kind of reading the Insights Lab. I know that kind of trailed off. But those are the books I've gotten most recently, and I'm going to do a much longer one that's all these books that I've gotten over many months. I'm going to do that for my YouTube channel because it's going to be much longer. Okay? And anyone can like or follow this or find my YouTube channel, which I haven't posted on for a while, but I'm going to start posting on again. So follow me there too. Have a good day. Bye.